Hi, welcome to the very first video tutorial of data structures in Python. In this video, you will learn basic concept of a stack and how to perform stack operations using list. So watch this video at the end because you are about to learn one of the very basic and most important data structures concept. Okay, so let's get started. In computer science, a stack is an abstract data type that serves as a collection of elements with two principal operations. First one is push, which adds an element to collections, and pop, which removes the most recently added element. A stack is a linear data structure which follow a particular order in which the operations are performed. I am sure you have heard this popular order of organizing data or items that are first in, last out, or last in, first out, both the same. A stack is considered as a linear data structures or more abstractly a sequential collections. The push and pop operations occurs only at one end of a stack. This referred to as a top of a stack. The stack may be implemented to have a bounded capacity. If the stack is full and doesn't contain enough space to accept any extra entity to be pushed, the stack is then considered to be overflow state or stack overflow conditions. The pop operations remove an item from the top of stack. If you are already familiar with other programming languages like C or C++ or Java, then you have noticed that the implementation of a stack might be took some sincere effort since you will have to keep track of pointers in C programming, but not with Python. Python is so amazing that you can use list to easily implement a stack. When we hear the word stack, the first thing that comes to your mind may be a stack of books, a stack of players in cupboard, undo and redo operations in Excel or Word and other office packages, wearing and removing bangles, etc. In all these above examples, you would have noticed that they all follow the same common operations. Like in case of a stack of books or plate, you can add and remove item from topmost. In the case of undo or redo, you can step back only last perform activity. Similarly on other examples. Okay, so let's proceed with how to use a stack using list in Python. The list methods make it very easy to use a list as a stack where the last element added is first element retrieved, means last in and first out. To add an item to the top of stack, use append functions. To retrieve an item from top of a stack, use pop operations or pop function given by Python without an explicit index. For example, here I am creating one stack that is with name stack and assigning the value 3, 4, 5. A square bracket here indicate this is a list. In Python, list is defined with a square bracket and each item in list is separated by comma, and list may contain any data type, either numbers, strings, float, or mix of both, string, float, whatever you want. And the very first element I'm going to append into this stack is 6 because already 3 elements are added. 6, and after that I am going to add 7, and if we print the stack, the result will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But how can I remove the element using pop operations? Pop is a function given by Python which is associated with list in Python. So if you pop the last element, because we have added this last element is 7, okay, and the concept of a stack is that only operations, either is pop or push, that is add or remove, only happen at one end, that is at the end of a stack. That is, if you are going to add any element, that will be added to last, and if you are going to remove using pop operations, the last element will be removed. In this case 7, if you pop this operation, 7 will be removed, and the resultant stack will be 3, 4, 5, 6. And if repeatedly do the pop operations like stack.pop, the last once more element will be removed, that is 6, and next element will be removed 5. Similarly, so on, you can perform any number of times, and also you can check whether the stack is empty or not. In this example you have seen that you didn't create any extra stack concept, because if you are using general loop, the general list in Python, it acts like a stack. But in sometimes you also in list you can use indexing, and the basis of indexing we can change the item value. But in this case we are just using the concept of a stack, and a stack follow the two principles, pop and push. Pop means removing and or retrieving an element from the stack, and push means inserting a new element to the stack. So this is the very easy and useful concept in Python. So let's see you in the next video, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next video with another concept. And thank you.